Last week, I told you about this super awkward moment on MSNBC when Donald Trump thanked the hosts of Morning Joe, Mika, Brzezinski, and former Republican Congressman Joe Scarborough, for their support. And they went into a panic, looking at each other and talking over each other, just frantically trying to distance themselves from that comment. And now there's leaked audio from Harry Shearer, the comedian and voice actor Harry Shearer of Simpsons fame, which it's not clear exactly how he got his hands on it. And it's off-air conversation between Joe Scarborough, Mika Brzezinski, and Donald Trump. And the claim is, listen to how buddy-buddy they are. Let's take a listen to some of this audio here.
What do you have after this?
I make a speech, get on a plane, make a speech. I'm working.
Well, I tell you what, like the Bloomberg poll, all the polls out today look great in South Carolina. All of them.
Yeah.
They look good. Well, but I'm being hit. You know, they're spending $75 million on negative ads on me over the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Are they catching on at all?
No. Don't look at
What do you think? Are they catching on?
No.
They're vicious. They're spending a tremendous amount on negative ads on me.
No. You know what I thought was the kind of wow moment was the guy you brought up on stage.
Yeah, that was good.
We played it several times this morning.
We played it up against Obama.
Both guys. Both guys.
What it is, we played Obama first.
The young guy
and
was
then we
the
played
champ.
the guys.
I saw it. I watched your show this morning. You have me almost as a legendary figure. I like.
No, I tell you, this morning, what we basically said today was we were completely wrong about the
Totally.
debate. Yeah.
I thought
I did really well on the debate show, I have to tell you.
I didn't. Yes, Alex?
3 viewer questions.
You did not, right?
Oh my God, I was like, he's melting.
Yeah. I have to say, you know, they go on to talk about possible questions that they're going to ask Trump, and Trump hears the questions that are coming and all this stuff. Whatever this means about the cozy relationship that seems to exist between mostly Donald Trump and Joe Scarborough, but sort of by association, Mika Brzezinski as well, this actually, I hate to admit it, Lewis, it improves my opinion of Trump. Because this is Trump, right? This is the exact same Trump talking about how he likes being portrayed as this legendary figure on their show, and talking about polls and talking about elections and all this stuff. It's the exact same Trump that you see on the campaign stages, right? The rally stages. And in some way, it just tells me Trump isn't really putting on a show during his rallies. Now, you might hate the person that Trump is during his rallies, and it's the same person that he seems to be off-air with Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough, but there is no on-air and off-air Trump, seemingly. I mean, believe me, I'm not a supporter of Trump. I'm not anywhere closer to being a supporter of Trump after hearing this, but there's something kind of nice about the fact that this is Trump. This is the dude.
I agree. Yeah, I think he still might exaggerate things a bit when he's in campaign mode.
And his political positions that his campaign is based around, I don't believe for a second are Trump's actual positions. There's no reason to think Trump is all of a sudden, because of religion, super anti-choice. I mean, we've talked about that before. But with regard to his sort of demeanor and whatnot, this is the guy, right? I mean, this is who you're getting. I think he would be a disastrous president, and I don't think he will be president. But there was something about this clip that, aside from the obvious critique of this cozy relationship that exists, I was like, it's Trump.
Seems kind of down to earth.
What can I say about the guy?
Yeah. I mean, and I wouldn't dig too much into the whole buddy thing. This is pretty normal chit chat for what's going on when the cameras aren't rolling.
Yeah, I mean, when we've had people on and there's sort of time before, I mean, if somebody just listened to a couple minutes of it, I don't think there's anyone we've ever interviewed where it would sound like we really don't like them or are at odds with them. And I don't think it would necessarily be evidence of any particularly cozy or adversarial relationship or whatever. I mean, generally just people are nice to each other off air, and that's sort of it.
Yeah, that's it. So it's really not interesting in that way, but it is interesting to hear Trump just sounding like himself, like a normal dude. And you know what? I wouldn't mind getting a beer with Trump, right? I mean, it probably wouldn't be that bad.
It would be, I mean, if it's anything like when he ordered his steak well done or stacked 2 pieces of pizza on top of each other and ate them with a fork and knife, I don't know how the guy would drink a beer, but it would be compelling.
Well, don't get me wrong. If he orders a Yingling, I'm out of
there. Lewis is going to be called an elitist for that. Every time he criticizes anything like that, the emails pour in.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Just let me say, I got sick off Yingling once.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
you love
why
it. Yeah.
It's okay. Yingling.
Very good. The online news world is getting pretty cluttered with lots of nonsense. There's the so-called news sites that rewrite news articles, and then there's the websites we all know that we just can't trust. So lately, I've been reading Smash Pipe, which is an online magazine whose goal is to surprise, amuse, and tell readers things they don't already know on a wide range of topics in current events and culture. Smashpipe is less interested in trending topics than in what's actually going on, and Smashpipe has no ads whatsoever other than the reader-generated classified ad section, and they never will. Smashpipe is what happens when you, on a bad day, stub your toe on the miseries and mysteries of life. Check it out at